Basically, we're killing two birds with one stone because we are getting that stall cleaned out and we're getting our potatoes planted. It's a nice warm afternoon, and so we're getting out in the garden and getting things planted. First thing we're going to do is plant our potatoes. Dylan is scraping back the mulch right now.
Can I go check on chicken eggs?
What?
Can I go check for chicken eggs?
Yes, you sure can. In past years we did an experiment where we covered the potatoes with straw, and when it came harvest time it was so easy because all we had to do is just pull them up and they were right there. There was no digging involved. So last year I really wished that I would have planted all of my potatoes that way when it came time to dig. So this year I think I'm just going to go ahead and plant them all on the top of the soil and then just cover them with a thick layer of mulch and let them go.
I think I started on that side, and when I'm done I wound up on the other side. That's just horrible.
Oh well. You can fit more in crooked rows than you can straight.
Exactly.
Is there a bunch of eggs?
Yeah.
You had to go get the basket, huh?
Yeah.
Good deal. Another thing that we're going to do is plant the potatoes whole. Normally in past years we have cut them in half or even fourths, but this year I've decided I'm just going to throw them down on the ground whole and see what we get. This is just going to be the year of experiments. Holy moly, where'd you get all the eggs from?
The coop.
I looked in the coop this morning and there wasn't one single egg. Were they hid somewhere?
No.
They weren't?
They were in the tall one, the high one.
Oh, all of them?
No. And then half of them are in the other one. And look at this.
Oh, a pullet egg. Those are guinea eggs, aren't they? Wow, the guineas are laying in there now.
I don't think this is a guinea egg.
Well, you don't think it's a guinea egg? It
No.
looks to me like it's a guinea egg.
I don't think guinea eggs have like speckles.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yep. That one and this one are probably both guinea eggs.
This one's a pretty blue.
Look at that, it's working right up. It's amazing.
Hey, oh,
It is. Okay, so we have a slight change of plan. We're going to plant the red ones whole, but the white ones we're going to cut into pieces because the white ones are so big. I've read various instructions on how to cut potatoes, and you're supposed to cut them and leave at least 2 eyes on a piece, and then you're supposed to let them cure for 2 or 3 days and even dip them in sulfur powder and stuff like that. Well, we never really do any of that stuff. We do cut them to where we have at least 2 to 3 eyes on each piece, but we just plant them right after that. We've always done it that way and it works fine.
I was thinking of cutting it that way.
Yep.
So way there's 2 eyes. 2 eyes on this piece.
That looks good.
Okay.
To cover our potatoes, we're going to use some of this old hay that we had in Xenia's pen from when she was in the barn having her kids. And then if we need more, we'll just go get some off of our big round bale. Basically, we're killing two birds with one stone because we are getting that stall cleaned out and we're getting our potatoes planted. I do want to say that we are not using the nasty, gross, wet, or extra poopy straw out here to cover the potatoes. We are just using the cleaner stuff from the stall. I hope this works out. I guess we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed and see. Time to plant onions. For our onion bed, we decided to go ahead and lightly till it because the soil was so compact. In fact, it's a little bit wet, probably too wet to plant, but we need to go ahead and do it because it's crunch time and I have the help. So we took our little tiller and just basically scuffed it up, made the soil loose and soft so that way we can poke the onions in and get them planted a little bit faster.
What do you want me to do with these?
Plant them. Help plant.
I thought this was going to be your job.
You have to help plant.